welcome back. We are cooking with Chef Maya at CantaMia. We're in the beautiful demonstration kitchen. We've already powered through the chili, and now you're doing an amazing cornbread. What do you call it?
We're doing a lemon cornbread with fresh thyme is all we're doing. It's perfect for the chili recipe.
Well, and you see lemon and thyme kind of paired together.
Yes, and right now with all the citrus, I mean, you've got so much vitamin C, and then you've got beautiful antioxidants in the thyme. This is perfect to keep the flu at bay.
I'm telling you, you know what? A lot of people wonder why citrus is so good for. Is it good for the immune system? Or?
You know, it's packed with vitamin A, vitamin C. You're going to get tons of fiber, so it's good for the immune system. It's full of antioxidants. It's a no-brainer. I mean, from the lemon to the tangerines to the limes, it's all good for you.
It's all good, especially when it's in this recipe right here. All right, so you've got the creamed butter and sugar already. What's the next step?
We have creamed our sugar and our butter, and from there we're going to add the juice and zest of 2 lemons.
Let me ask you something about what sugar you're using.
Yes. You know what? I prefer to use just the organic cane sugar is what I prefer to use. The only difference is that instead of the white sugar versus the organic sugar, it's not going to be bleached and it's not going to be processed.
Okay, so it is better for you?
I mean, sugar's sugar, so everything's better with a little sweetness, but I do prefer it to be a little bit cleaner.
All right, Chef, how much lemon am I putting in here?
Perfect. That's juice of 2 lemons, and then I put the zest of the 2 lemons in.
Perfect. And what is the zest impart that the juice imparts? What's the difference?
You know what, there's so much, and I'd like to get but there's so much flavor in the zest. You really capture that true lemon essence in the zest.
Okay.
That's what I love about it. Okay, from there, we're going to mix that up really completely, and then add 3 eggs. So I'm going to pop those right in. And then you'd mix that further from there. So,
do you like extra large eggs, organic eggs, rinse? What do you bake with a lot?
This is coming from one who's got her own chickens. You know what? I prefer just the organic eggs, whether it's large or extra large. It doesn't really matter to me, but as long as they're the free range, that's what I opt in for.
I always find that if you're using large or extra large in baking, I don't know, just somehow it's just maybe
fluffier?
You're getting a little bit more
I
ingredient in there.
I'll go with it.
In go the eggs.
Okay, that's all of our wet ingredients. So you want to mix that really well from there. And it's so easy because you're just going to do this entirely in your mixer. You want to do a cup of cornmeal.
Okay.
Stone ground really fine. We're going to do about a cup of that.
Because when you go to the store, you're going to find polenta, semolina, coarse ground. So you're using, repeat that again?
This is just stone ground cornmeal is what we're using.
Excellent.
That's it, and it's just really corn. So 1/3 cup of whole wheat pastry flour.
Okay.
You could use white flour if you want.
But the pastry flour, again, is going to give you that lightness
fluffy,
counters the cornbread.
Extra ground. Pinch of salt, so we're going to add that to it. And then just 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And that's it. So from there, we're just going to mix that entirely up until it's really completely combined. Okay. I've taken a pan.
So pretty.
It's gorgeous, especially with the
You've got some green in there.
Oh, you know what? We did. We added the green to that too. So we're going to add, it doesn't matter when you add this. I mean, you could literally add it at the end and just mix that through.
But definitely fresh thyme versus the dried, right?
Down.
Okay.
Fresh thyme there's an oil to the fresh thyme that's antibacterial, antifungal, full of antioxidants. It's so good for you, especially here right now. That's awesome.
That's the one thing that, we cook with herbs and spices, and we never really talk about the nutritional value of them. But there's so many.
Just like fruits and vegetables, there's going to be nutrition in fresh herbs that you use.
Exactly. So this goes in the oven for how long?
Perfect. So this goes in 325 for 50 to 55 minutes. It's going to get a nice brown to the top because that sugar is really going to caramelize.
I'm looking at it right here.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And this is the finished product. I think this is organic, and it's lovely, and it's wholesome, and it's healthy. And what more could you want?
Just a little bit of butter.
A little bit of butter, exactly. Boy, am I going to dive in. Now, you can find this recipe as well as the chili recipe at CantaMia.com. You can also find out everything that you need to know about this wonderful, vibrant, active adult community here in Goodyear. So go to CantaMia.com. Also, Chef's prepared a kind of a meal planner for you, too.
You know what? Everyone asked for recipes, so both of these recipes, the chili and the cornbread, I've put into a full week of meals. So it's 7 days of meal ideas. There's a grocery list attached to it. So anybody who wants extra meal options, they're here for you, too.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Okay, this one's mine, but I think we should share the rest, shall we?
Okay, all right.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Take care.
Arizona Midday, we'll be right back.